Hello. It's been so long since we have met. Life has been busy. And this has prompted a number of thoughts about Enemy of the World episodes. I don't know which episodes I'm talking about. Is it 4, 5, 6? Certainly 5 and 6. Here, in no particular order, are the things I want to say about it. First of all, I have noticed, because our viewing of Enemy of the World has been spaced out, how the programme tries very, very hard to give you an in at any particular time. So, within the first couple of scenes, even with the recap, we're all used to the recapping on Doctor Who. Dialogue will just give you everything that's been going on. You don't have to be that attentive to know exactly what's happened, because they'll just drop it into conversation quite naturally a lot of the time. Not that that matters, because it's all good fun. In a broader sense, I've been really interested by Troughton's moral standpoint, and I'm looking forward to reading my betters at this game, because I have noticed how, when it's just the Doctor and the monsters, the morality of it is very clear. Doctor Who isn't trying hard to be sophisticated in terms of the morality of the aliens, or the goodness or badness of the aliens. So it's always the Doctor versus the bad guys, and the default setting is we'll go off and kill the baddies. And you're kind of okay with that. That's the way the program lays itself out. It's a little bit bland, but it's okay. In this, though, because it's all people, the Doctor seems to have a very different take on where he stands morally. So he's got this whole thing, I'm not going to kill anybody. And this all comes to pay off in episode 6, which I'd completely forgotten about, when it turns out that Giles is a bad guy. And it was so good. I don't realise. I really enjoyed that bit. Oh, that was so cool. My point being, this Enemy of the World sets it up as James Bond. Effectively, it's got the whole action man kick, the espionage type thing. And I think maybe this goes for Doctor Who all over the shop, but certainly because this is so different to other Troughton stories, I think that the way the Doctor works, the way the program works, is that he cuts against wherever he's at. So, if it's aliens versus humans, he is the unusual wappy scientist who drops down and does what he does in a strange way. In this, in Enemy of the World, because it's all stern jaws and must take action, things like that, he's much more, because to cut against it, he's much more sort of just ponderous and thoughtful, and needs to weigh things up. He doesn't take action swiftly, which is, Troughton always sits in the background, but ultimately he will act when he needs to act. In this, he spends ages, but that's fine. Essentially, absolutely loved Enemy. I mean, absolutely loved the word. When I've read about it before, it's talked about being disjointed. When you get to the people underground bit, it all goes a bit weird. I didn't get any of that. I absolutely love Enemy of the World. I think that Troughton is amazing throughout. I've got no issues. Well, quite the opposite. I'm really impressed with this take on Salamander and the Doctor as two different characters. I love the ending. You can see it coming a mile off, but it's really good. Loved it. Absolutely loved Enemy of the World. And I think it's actually benefited from breaking it up as much as we have, because each episode's had something to sing about. When the food taster gets killed, that's really good. When just all of it, I just absolutely loved it. I'm really surprised at how much I've loved it. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So there we go. What more can I say? Wonderful. Yes, see you soon.